Hi guys and welcome. So today is Sunday, September 22nd, and we're going to go ahead and show you an example or create an example with the stamp set, and I'll show you some examples I made yesterday. Alright, so we're going to be using, this is the Snowy Scenes DSP, and so let me show it to you a little bit. So you have snow globes, and then backgrounds, more snow globes, background snowmen, and these I believe match up to the dies, not those but the others, and a nice little house scene. Alright, so that is the Snowy Scenes 12 by 12. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to create a card with this. I am going to cut this into 4-inch strips. We're just going to use one strip. Now I want to show you that when you go with the 4-inch strip, it almost exactly does each of these as a row. See how that is? Now here we go. Here with the 4-inch. And then here's your last 4-inch. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to just extend out our arm, because this is now 4 by 12, and we are going to score at, let me think about this for 1 second, because I have to remember which way it goes. Yeah, so we're going to score at 2.5, lightly, remember it's a little bit lighter, this paper, and then all the way to 6 3/4. And we're going to fold this like that. So see how we have the beginning of that snow globe. Now if I had to see, this is a little off. Oh no, I wanted to use this middle one. Well, we'll show it to you again. So 2.5. I was like, why didn't that work out? I worked it out perfectly. Here we go. 2.5 and 6 3/4. Now let's try that. There, now we're seeing more of that snow globe, whereas here we were seeing, oops, here we were seeing kind of a piece of it. So now we're seeing more of that snow globe. We are going to layer this on, oh, I'm a little bit, let me get that so it's straighter. I must have made one of my score lines a little cattywampus, because where did I put my phone folder? It's on my desk somewhere, I'm pretty sure. I've been playing around so much. Oh, here it is. Just can't see it. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure that that's nice and straight. There we go. Then I'm going to put this on a balmy blue piece of just a panel card. So we're going to go 5.5 by 4 1/4. So it's a panel card and not an actual. Why does that look wrong? It's 5.5 by 4 1/4. Yeah. Oh, maybe I went to 3 1/4. Oh, I had gone to 3 1/4. Alright, very early in the morning. It's before 6 o'clock here in the Chicagoland area. So we're going to go ahead and put that there. Let's go ahead. Hopefully I fixed my tape issues. We'll see, huh? Nope, still haven't. See, it's still stuck. I don't know, do I have gunk on there? I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. see this part here is not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to go down below here. So I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's getting stuck on the inside. It's supposed to go underneath there, come back, but for some reason it's getting stuck. It's not going under. Let me see if I can get that tightened up now. All right, and let me make sure there's no gunk that's catching it on the bottom. There isn't. Very strange. Not sure what's going on. There's no, oh, there's gunk right there. I wonder if that might be preventing it from going up correctly. This is why when I'm personally crafting, because I do bulk amounts for like card shows and all that, I'm not using the seal. Just for this exact reason. See, there's happening again. Because I'm pushing too hard on it. I have a very heavy hand. Let me see if I can get the other seal to work. How embarrassing. Well, I'm trying to do a video. And it's just that one. I keep picking up that one. I'm going to put a big X on it. It's only because I've pressed too hard at one point and I've messed up that mechanism. Alright, this one's working fine. Alright, so now that looks alright as is, but we're going to put a little figure over here. So I think we need to put, let's see, do we have that snowman in there? So, and you know, I love a snowman. You know I love a snowman. Let me grab out a piece of white that I haven't stamped on the back, because you're going to be seeing both sides of it. Here we go. Here's a good piece. And you'll notice that on one of my examples, I used a piece that wasn't clean on the back. Then I had to cover them up. So it got to be a little weird. All right, so let's go ahead, and I also don't know where my normal memento is, so let's hope this one's inked up. I have 4 memento pads for when I used to do classes and stuff, so I'm not sure how they're all inked. So I'm hoping this one's inked enough. Yep, looks good. I want to do him with a blue hat, not a black hat, a blue hat. So let me take one of these little A sizes that we don't carry anymore. Still one of my favorite sizes. You know what, I'm going to fussy cut him only because the die does not cut both of those out, as we all well know. I have a pile of stamp pads over here to the side. All right, and now let's grab my pumpkin pie blend for his nose. And let's get out my dedicated paper snips, not my glue snips, my paper snips. Let's kind of go around him right now. Sorry, I usually don't like to cut on air. And I could have die cut the snowman first and the hat separately and glued them on, but we'll just do it this way. So, again, you hold the scissors and you're moving the cardstock. Makes for smoother lines. See, there I moved the scissors instead of the card, so we'll see how that looks. And you know, with my monovision, this doesn't help either, because my left eye is focusing on it. My right eye saying, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah. If you don't know how monovision works, you'll have to look it up. But I wear 2 different prescriptions in my eyes. I have a lower prescription on my left eye for close-up, and I have a stronger prescription on my right eye for far away. And after a couple of weeks of doing this, and I have had monovision, or had done monovision for my contacts for, I want to say, close to going on 12 years now. So eventually your brain just gets used to it. But now my sister says they have these because before, contacts, the bifocals were weighted, and my eyes are sensitive to light and they water a lot. So I didn't think that would really work for me. So that's why I went to the monovision. But now my sister has multifocal contacts. So that might be a way to go. I don't know. I'll see when I go to my optometrist. Yes, optometrist next. All right. Enough saying. So that was enough of the life of Roxy. While did you guys, are you old enough to know about the life of Riley? Anyway, that's the life of Roxy. So I think I want to put him right there. So I'm not going to use him like a opening. I'm just going to do that so it takes up some of that space. And I think since, let's put in, do I have some minis? Let me pull out my adhesive drawer here. Where's my minis? There's my minis. Now the minis don't work as well as the regulars with this whole backing issue, just so you know. You'll see when I pull it off. Some of them stick, some of them don't. Alright, so let's put a few minis on there. And it's not that the minis are less tall. I think they're about the same thickness. Just, to me, I think they're just a hair less tall. And I don't know. You can look online to see if that's true or not, but I just seem to think that it seems a little less tall, so it doesn't stick up as far. So there we have him. Oh, he's so cute. Then we open it up. You have that. And you're probably saying, well, where am I going to write my panel? Or where am I going to do my writing? You could always do it on the back, but I think I'm going to add just a slight panel there. I saw that I had a white piece that wasn't stamped on the back on this side. So let's go ahead. Let me cut that off to be 2.5 inches. And it's 4.5 that way. Oh, it has to be less than 4. Let's go 3.5. Alright, so let me go a little bit thinner. Let's go there. That way we can see both snow globes. But yet, when we close this up, you're still gonna have that. And let's stamp. Ooh, just barely fits. Didn't think about that when I was cutting it down. We could let it snow in there. We won't though. We'll stick with the season's greetings. Because it looks like it'll just fit. Alright. We'll go ahead and we'll put it right over there. come on. I have a very heavy hand, people. And you know what? I haven't had this problem for months. I'm thinking it's going to be, see how it's a little bulked up there? I'm thinking that's my problem too. So apparently I've ruined both of mine. And I do like multi-purpose glue, but I've not had this problem. I wonder, now I buy, maybe I need to go like that a little bit more. I buy 2 or 3 at a time of these. I'm sorry. I buy a lot. I buy probably 8 refills at a time. So maybe they've gotten old, or maybe they've gotten hurt on the inside of my drawer where I store them, because I store them in there pretty tight. So that could be. Go ahead. That looks pretty straight. And then we're going to put on a few little, what do I want to do? Oh, I love these. I need to get more of these. I'm running out of them, can you tell? For some reason, I only bought one of these at the time. Don't know why. So let's go ahead. Put a couple of the snowflakes. Oh, sorry. These are the iridescent faceted gems. Shoot, I just put in another order to Stampin' Up! For my paper pumpkin refills, and should have put those in there. Need to have, like, I have a whiteboard for groceries, so when we run out of something, we replace it. We write on the whiteboard so we know we have to buy it. Yeah, I should do that for Stampin' Up! All right, so there you are. Just using that Designer Series paper and that stamp from the Snowy Wonder set. Let me show you the other ones that I created. All right, I'll show you this one first. This is my little, I did a video on this last week, sometime within the last 2 weeks, where it's this little Z fold. All right, let me, do I have one cut? Yes, I have a bunch cut somewhere. Where did I put them? I have a bunch cut, believe me. Oh, here we go. I'm out of quite a few. So you can see, here's another one. So this is the piece right here. And I didn't think I had put them all down, but apparently I did. There's another one. So go back to the video. I'll link it here so you can see it. But it's this fold. I thought, oh, how cool. Let's try that. And here's a mock-up on copy paper. So it is 4 by 8, and then you do 1 1/4 up and 1 1/4 up, and make this cut, and then you lay it on the 1-inch line and you cut along there. So then that's what's laid on here, depending on which side you have it. All right. I have a bunch of others cut out somewhere. I don't know where they're at. So that's this one. Use those loose snowflakes. And this one I actually put on another card, so you have plenty of places to write. This one I went a little overboard on, just so you know. Same concept, but I did a lot of those cutouts. Again, put it on a regular card. And then here's this one. Now, I want to point out first, this is the white enamel effects. and I kind of swirled it on there with the tip. I kind of pushed it out. So look, it looks like it's kind of snow. So again, here I did a lot of masking, so those trees appear behind one another. Added some more of those loose snowflakes. And there you are. Let me do this really quick. Let me go like this, so just so they stay down a little. Just trying to get some of that tackiness. Oh, I guess I didn't glue that one down far enough. All right, so there you are, guys. There's your cards for today, using that Snowy Wonder and Snowy Scenes suite. Thanks for dropping by. Give me a thumbs up. Send over a comment. I answer all comments. Most of all, have a great Sunday. All right, guys, bye for now.